All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're about ready to get started here today. Hopefully, you guys are all settled in. Seems to me like the stream is going fine so far. Excellent. Good to see. Vitals are good. We're not dying yet, boys. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another edition of my series of Come Hang Out live streams. Today we have episode number 86 entitled Iron and Stream. A little bit of a good name to work with, I'd say. Iron and Stone, Iron and Stream. You guys get it. Happy Friday to everybody as well. Hopefully you guys are having a pretty good Friday. It's the end of the week, thank goodness. Let's go ahead and get started by taking a look at our streaming schedule here today. Here we go. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time, and as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. It's always a good idea to check the community tab from time to time, especially if I'm not here during the, previously designated stream times. Be sure to check the community tab for updates. We will be doing Ninjago trivia today. Today is Friday, obviously, so we're going to be doing Ninjago trivia. I have a Kahoot ready to go for you guys here, and we will get started with that in a few minutes. We're just going to let the stream settle for a little bit, let people come in and get settled as well before we begin today's trivia contest. Let's see. How are you guys doing? How's my day been? My day has actually been pretty productive, actually. I woke up at a decent time, a lot earlier than I usually do, ran some errands, went to the post office, and got my package, which actually contained a whole bunch of Lego pieces from Bricklink, so that was exciting. Got some new Lego parts today. Only a few Ninjago things. Admittedly, most of the other things in that package were Hero Factory and Bionicle related, but I got some Ninjago stuff in there, so that's good, right? Otherwise, I got a couple of videos done in preparation for this weekend, and after the stream, I'm actually going to be relaxing for once, because after the stream, I'm done with work today. That's what happens when you wake up early and get some work done, people. You get to be done with work at a decent time. So I'm having a pretty good day, all things considered. Hopefully you guys are having a good day as well. Let's see, what are you guys up to today? Let me know what you guys did today, and what do you have planned for this weekend? Anything fun going on? Anything fun? As we wait for, more people to join up before we begin trivia, as per usual. Final Flight arrived way sooner than expected. Nice. It's a pretty good set. Glad you can add it to your own collection. Ordered 4 2011 spinner sets today. That's pretty cool. Actually, one of the Ninjago things in my Bricklink package was actually one of the 2011 Ninjago spinners, believe it or not. It was the original coal spinner. Just the spinner, not the figure, not the set, just the green spinner. I've been trying to collect all of the actual spinners, and the Bricklink seller that I just so happened to be buying from had a couple, so I got the coal one, because that was the only one that I needed. Baking this weekend. Nice. Working on a video essay for school, always fun. I used to have a lot of fun with that back when I still had my film classes and whatnot. Studio series Bumblebee movie Soundwave, I'd recommend it. I actually have that on pre-order right now. It's not set to come out in my area until April, so I gotta wait a couple more months. It's actually almost March, so about a month and a half maybe until I can get my hands on that figure. But yes, I do have that already pre-ordered, already set to go. Watching Ninjago right now, as you should. Everybody should watch Ninjago at every moment of every single day. I wonder if anybody's actually done that. Just watched Ninjago all day, every day. Opinions on the new Cuphead show? I haven't really seen it. I'm not a huge Cuphead guy. I've never played the games, never watched the show. I heard it's interesting, though. It looks cute enough. I probably will check it out at some point in my existence. I'm just not jumping for it, you know what I'm saying? I don't need to watch it right this second. I have to study for a math test on Monday. I feel that. I have some school stuff to do this weekend, too. One of which, one of my projects actually is math related. I am not looking forward to that, so... I feel your pain. Doing school stuff on the weekend is never fun. Am I going to go see the new Batman movie? Yes, I already have my tickets available, ready to go for that. So all I got to do is show up at the theater, and I will be able to watch it. I'm seeing it Thursday afternoon, I think, is when the earliest screening was. So I got tickets for that one, obviously. Got to get the earliest one there, clearly. Got out of school early because the power went out. Went to Sonic to have lunch afterwards. It sounds pretty good. Whenever school closed early when I was in school, that was always a fun time. If ever there was a delay, some days school was just canceled entirely due to weather. We live in a really snowy area, so most often than not, that happened quite a bit. We had a lot of snow days, which ultimately we had to make up. It cut into our summer vacation. But, you know, it was still fun to get off of school. I get that. I gotcha. When I do Ninjago rewatches, I do it all day, every day. Nice. Full 24 hours. No sleep. Just constant Ninjago on the brain. Always fun. I probably wouldn't want to watch Ninjago 24/7. I don't want to die watching Ninjago. No, thank you. No, thank you. Made posters today for school. Went to do a protest. Hey, always fun. Yeah, to each their own. Hopefully you had fun with that. Hopefully it was a successful one, all things considered. Got into a fight and won. Well, congratulations. Have I played Cards Against Humanity? I have. That's actually a really fun game. Probably not for the youngins, but pretty good nonetheless. Actually, for my sister's birthday, this past birthday that she had, I got her, or not, yeah, it was for her birthday. I got her a deck of Cards Against Humanity because she really likes that game too. So it was a pretty good present. Was it for her birthday or was it for Christmas? They're really close together. It might have been Christmas. I cannot remember. Dane DeHaan versus Vincent Tong. I think Vincent Tong would win. We're going to do the Kahoot. Yep, in a few minutes we're going to do that. In a few moments we're going to switch on over. Probably at 7:15 my time. It's 7:13 right now. 2 more minutes and then we will begin the Kahoot. So just be patient. We will get there. Don't you worry. Let's see. Do I know Scribblenauts Unmasked? I've only played one Scribblenauts game all the way back when I was in middle school, I think. I'm not sure what game it was, though. It was the one, I don't know if this is like the case with every Scribblenauts game. You would type in what you want and it would just show up on your screen or something. Again, not really familiar with the Scribblenauts series, but, you know, a friend of mine had the game. I wanted to get the game, you know. Pretty much how it goes down. That's pretty much how I got any video game as a child. If my friends had it and I played it and I liked it, I bought it for myself. That's how it went with Mario Kart. It's how it went with Smash Bros. Usually my friends got me into games. So, would I rather never buy Ninjago again or lose all of my minifigures? I would honestly never buy Ninjago again. I got a pretty good collection going right now. If for some reason I was not able to buy Ninjago anymore, starting from this moment, I think I'd be pretty good because I have a pretty good collection right now. I'm happy with my collection. So I'd say that in exchange for, you know, never buying Ninjago again. Yeah, I'd take that. I'd keep my current collection because then you're sacrificing pretty much everything that you have in your collection. And you don't know how long Ninjago is going to go. Could last another year, could last 2 years, either way. I'm happy with my current collection. So, let's go ahead and switch things on over to the Kahoot. It's about that time, people. So, feel free to get your phones out, your computers, whatever you need to do to partake in the Kahoot. We're just about ready to get that rolling today. And I will set that up right now. So, so yeah, just be patient. We'll get there. We'll get there, don't you worry. I just got to make sure all the settings are good and make sure this is the right quiz. Because I have several Kahoots here. Pretty sure this is the right one. Today's the 25th of February. Yes, it is Friday. Yes, Kahoot time, people. Get ready. Get excited. It's about that time. Just got to make sure also that the volume doesn't come flying through my headphones. I hate when that happens. You have no idea how much that irritates me. All right, I think we're ready to go here. Pretty sure this is the right one. Just give me 1 second, folks. All right, it should be all good to go here. Let's see. All right, I think we're just about ready to do this. Okay, let me big screen it. Let me show you guys the screen capture so you can type in the code. There we go, people. Let me just adjust this for you guys, make it full screen for you. Bada bing. Bada boom. So yeah, feel free to type in the code here that you see on your screen at the very top right here, the game pin, if you want to partake in today's Kahoot during today's live stream. Again, you don't have to. This is just for funsies. There's not going to be like a prize for winning or anything like that. This is just something fun that we do every Friday. Yeah, there shouldn't be any audio. In fact, I don't think there is. If you guys can hear music, let me know, because it's turned down all the way. I don't want music on this stream. No, thank you. But yeah, feel free to type in that game pin if you want to participate. You don't have to. You can always hang out and chat with me if you so desire. And we will just let this sit for a few more minutes as we get people in here, as we get people ready to go, and then we will begin today's Kahoot quiz. 15 questions as per usual, ranging anywhere from super easy to kind of difficult. Again, it's hard to tell with these quizzes what's going to be difficult questions, what are going to be easy questions. I'm just kind of playing it by ear. I got some questions that I liked, so that's what we're doing today. Feel free to let me know in the chat as well what name you are going by. It's always fun to see who's who. And let's scroll through right now. We have nearly 100 people in here, 99 right now. Let's see who we got in here. I see Robert Pattinson. Nice. I'm going to go see his new movie next week. Excited for that. Andrew Garfield, the man, the myth, the legend. As usual, we have Tom Holland. Usually we get a Tom Holland, a Tom Holland, a Tom H. Holland, a Tom Holland Hollander. Usually we get some variation of Tom Holland in here. I wouldn't be surprised if we have quite a few actually this go around. So I'm looking forward to seeing what we actually have here in terms of Tom Holland's. But yeah, let me know who exactly you are in the chat. You're Barack Obama. Epic. Always cool to see. Barry. You guys might know him as Barack Obama. I know him as Barry. What's that from? Isn't that from like Family Guy or something? Don't watch Family Guy. It's a bad show. Watch Bob's Burgers instead. That's the superior show. We have Master Uruguay. Nothing happens by accident, or whatever his catchphrase is, whatever his motto is. Ariana Grande, not too shabby. Moby Taguire, oh, of course, we have Tom Holland, excuse me. We need to have the Moby Taguire. Can we get a Grandrew Arfield? Gandrew Arfield? Can we get one of him in this lobby too? Oh my God, is that Mr. Beast? Oh, I've been a fan since 1 million subs, dude. Oh, this is awesome. Nah, Mr. Beast. Mr. Beast is aight. He's kind of a crazy dude, but I respect the guy. He knows where the hustle's at. I'll give him that. Who else did we got in here? Who else is in my lobby? Billie Eilish. Haven't really listened to any of her music. We have Bruno. Jay Walker. That's Tony Stank. I saw him somewhere in there. There we go. Jay Holland. I'm not sure if that's a pun on anything. That might just be somebody's name. The quiet one, of course. Will Smith. Excellent. Willem DeFriend. That's how I'm going to pronounce that. Willem DeFriend. Let's let this lobby sit for 1 more minute, people. So if you haven't signed up yet, feel free to sign up. You have 1 more minute to enter yourselves in here before we begin. 1 more minute. A full 60 seconds. And then we will begin today's live stream as I stretch. Would I rather a Canon Ninjago movie or a Canon Ninjago game? See, a game could be fun, but I think a lot of people want to see a movie. Me personally, I think I'd go with the movie, honestly. We already kind of have a Canon Ninjago movie in the form of March of the Oni. You could argue that that's a movie for some people. But in terms of a game, though, yeah, we do need a Ninjago game. I agree with that. A new one. We already have, like, the Ninjago movie game, Shadow of Ronin. We need a new one. We need, like, an open world Ninjago game. That would be ideal. All right, folks, I think we're just about ready to kick this off today. Gonna give you guys 10 more seconds for the last little bit of people here trying to join up. 8 seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go. All right, folks, hopefully you are ready. Let's go. We're about ready here. We're about ready. All right, here we go, folks. Get ready, people. February 25th quiz. Here we go in 3, a 2, a 1. Question 1 of 15. The preeminence is the physical form of which realm? The preeminence is the physical form of which realm? Is it the Never Realm, Chima, the Departed Realm, or the Cursed Realm? Or the Cursed Realm? However you wanna say that, articulate that. As usual, each question has about 90 seconds on it. We're probably just going to let the clock run down all the way, unless everybody answers, in which case it'll just move on to the next question. Again, some of these are going to be pretty easy. Some of these are going to be pretty straightforward. Others might be a little bit more challenging, a little bit more difficult. Might need you to, go back through Ninjago's lore and, I wonder if anybody actually studies for these. Let me know in the chat if you guys study for these. Does anybody go over Ninjago trivia? Chima, no doubt. Oh, of course. Look at that thing. It's obviously a huge crocodile, right? It's green, so it must be a crocodile. You study for them? Do you guys actually? That's pretty cool. I don't know, whenever I'm making these questions, I don't know what you guys used to study. Do you watch the show? Do you scour the Ninjago wiki? What exactly do you guys do for that? How do you study for these? Let me know. Chima, definitely, of course. Watching Ninjago 15 hours a day. Well, that's definitely a good way to study for it. Don't study, just a Ninjago genius. I got you. I see how it is. Everybody is a Ninjago genius. All right, seems like everybody answered. Yes, indeed, it is the Cursed Realm. Only a couple people voted for Departed, which I think is another really likely option here. But no, it's the Cursed Realm. Neverrealm, no. Chima, definitely not. Shout out to the 3 people that voted for Chima, though. You are epic in your own way. How's our top 5 looking? If we can go to the top 5 here. There we go. Took a couple of clicks, not really sure why. We have SZX in first place, followed by Flaming Shogun, Master Uwu, making a grand return. Vex and Zippy the Dragon 1. This edition of Kahoot is limited to personal use. Upgrade to use for commercial purposes. Haha, I'm not going to upgrade. Sorry. All right, folks, question 2 of 15. Here we go. In Skybound, which character freed Nauticon from his teapot? In Skybound, which character freed Nauticon from his teapot? Was it Master Uwu? Was it Klaus? Was it Jay? Or was it Morrow? And also, whenever you guys answer a question, let me know in the chat what place you are currently in. Always nice to keep track of that kind of stuff. Starting this quiz off with a couple of easy and straightforward ones here. Where are the difficult ones, man? Where are the difficult ones? Jay, he wanted another round. I don't know who in their right mind would want another round of Nauticon's schemes and shenanigans, but whatever works. If that's your cup of tea, that's your cup of tea. I'm not gonna put anyone down for that kind of stuff. What you like is what you like. No one else can tell you otherwise. I also have a bottle of water here, so if you hear me taking a sip of water, it's probably just me taking a sip of water, so keep that in mind. I'm not trying to make this like one of those weird ASMR channels or anything, but I just figured I'd let you know, just in case you hear me sipping. Everybody answered. Hey, look at that. It was Klaus. Yes, indeed. Nobody voted for Master Uwu. It's a sad day. A couple people voted for Jay. Only one person voted for Morrow. But no, it was Klaus. Klaus, unfortunately, found the teapot and promptly started one of Ninjago's most terrifying stories. Good job, Klaus. Single-handedly ruined literally everything. The top 5 changed a little bit. We have SZX still in first, followed by Aspen. It's a nice town. I like Aspen. Bentho, smiley face, is in third, followed by Zippy the Dragon, and Kai, the actual Kai himself, is in 5th place. Nicely done. All right, folks, hopefully you are ready. Let's move on to question number 3. In which Seabound set can you find Benthomar's minifigure? Speaking of Benthomar, what Seabound set does his minifigure actually come in? Is it the Hydra Bounty, the Ninja Subspeeder, the Water Dragon, or the Temple of the Endless Sea? Pretty recent question here. If Tanner's taking a drink of water, he's taking a drink of water. Yeah, exactly. It's just taking a drink of water, bro. Nothing too crazy. Do I have Tox and Mr. Pale? I do not, actually. I do not have either of those figures. I want them. Unfortunately, I never really collected Ultra Agents, though. And if you guys don't know, those 2 Elemental Masters can be found in Ultra Agents sets, which I do not have. Especially Mr. Pale. He goes for quite a bit on eBay from what I've seen. His figure is super rare, super expensive. Tox, I think, is a little cheaper because she comes in a couple of different sets, I think. But Pale Man, no. It's going to cost me a pretty penny to add him to my collection, but that was the case with Neuro. So, do it once, do it again. Every year I get my taxes back, I buy a new Elemental Master. It's essentially how it goes down. Bentho's minifigure is a blessing. It's pretty good. I'm happy to have it in my own personal collection. Benthomar's a pretty good figure, or pretty good character as well. Sorry, he does have a good figure, but he's a good character too. First and foremost, his character is cool. Can't be shallow now. Can't only like someone for their looks, people. It's like humanity 101 right there. Don't be shallow. I've been studying for this moment. This is my time. This is my moment. It is the Temple of the Endless Sea. Good job. Hydra Bounty, no. Ninja Subspeeder, no. Water Dragon, no. Yeah, he only comes in the Temple of the Endless Sea set. Seems like maybe he could have came in another set too. Maybe, because there are 3 sets in Seabound with Kalmar in it. Maybe they could have replaced one of those with Benthomar instead. How's our hierarchy looking? Ooh, Bentho himself is in first place. How about that? Question on Benthomar. Bentho's in first. Followed by Dave Franco. Love me some Dave Franco. Zippy the Dragon, Flaming Shogun, and there he is in the flesh and blood, Moby Taguire. Nicely done, Moby Taguire. All right, people, let's move on to question number 4 of 15. Which event killed Harumi's birth parents? Which event killed Harumi's birth parents? Was it the Second Serpentine War, the Preeminence attack on Stick City, the attack of the Great Devourer, or the Digital Overlord's return? What event killed Harumi's parents and made her the poor old quiet one? Poor girl. Poor girl. Everybody feels bad for Harumi until she tries to kill a whole bunch of people in retaliation. Then people don't really feel bad for her anymore, because now you're just feeding into it. You've become what you hate. I liked Harumi's arc. Harumi's a good character. Do I support Benthamar x Kalmar? No, I do not. I know they're not blood related, but I still don't ship it, man. No, thank you. Plus, Kalmar's dead now. Dead, quote unquote. If Pythor came back, Kalmar could probably come back too. So, I guess crazier things have happened. We'll see. But no, I do not support that. Everybody answered already. Look at that. A lot of you guys are like really big Harumi fans, are you? Give me 1 second, folks. I'm in the middle of taking a sip of my water. Imagine dying. Yeah, Harumi got crushed by a building. What an idiot. Imagine dying. I'm just kidding. I'm just joshing you. Yes, it was the attack of the Great Devourer that executed Harumi's birth parents, unfortunately. Turned her into the quiet one. How's the hierarchy looking? Shaking things up a little bit. We have Dave Franco sneaking up to the top spot. Moby Taguire, Master Uruguay, and Zippy the Dragon are all in the top 5 as well. Bentho got down from 1 to 2. Just jumped down 1 place there. But Dave Franco is in first. Congratulations, Dave Franco. Stop drinking water. Guys, I kind of need to drink water to stay alive. Question 5. Which of these villains never worked with the Overlord? Which of these villains never worked with the Overlord? Was it Pythor, Cryptor, Chen, Garmadon? Take your pick. Which of these bad guys never worked with the Overlord at any point during Ninjago's run? I also like the image that we have here of the Overlord just all up in the camera, showing you his beautiful pearly whites. He's a glorious man. Glorious gentleman as is. Yeah, we're getting a lot of easy questions here. Maybe this means the rest of the quiz will be pretty difficult. Who's to say? I know there are some tricky ones in here, but we have not really seen any of those yet. Seems like maybe the Kahoot randomizer is just trying to get all of the easy ones out of the way. Well, fine by me. Makes for more entertaining content, I imagine, right? Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. Excuse me, my throat is still kind of scratchy a little bit too. So this is why I drink water. So I can get out of the throat scratchy department. Not sure why. Maybe it's because I didn't really get a lot of sleep last night. If she returns, hopefully Harumi and Lloyd would work it out. I think they could, honestly. If Harumi had never died, I've always said this, but if Harumi had never died during Hunted, I think they could have made it work. Obviously, Harumi would have to spend some time in jail for what she's done, but I feel like Lloyd would still visit her from time to time. Maybe they could have that type of relationship. I don't know. They probably could have made it work. Yes, it is Chen. Chen has never worked with the Overlord before. Chen was basically his own man. Pythor worked with him. Cryptor was obviously part of the Ninja Army, and Garmadon was the first person that kind of got suckered into helping out the Overlord. So yeah, rule of thumb, if you don't want to be deceived or betrayed, do not ally yourself with the Overlord. Bentho is back in first, followed by Season 11 Lloyd figure. That name's awesome. Then Dave Franco, Aspen, and Esfira are also in the top 5. 12 players just hit an answer streak of 4. How about that? All right, let's move on, people. Question 6 of 15 here. Which of these elemental masters was not part of the Hunted Resistance? Which of these elemental masters was not part of the Hunted Resistance? Was it Tox, Ash, Griffin Turner, or Karloff? Karloff? Karloft? My bed's on a Karloft. Ha ha ha, so funny. Yeah, which of these elemental masters was not part of the Hunted Resistance? Some of the elemental masters were part of it, some weren't. According to some of the other masters, though, apparently a few of the elemental masters kind of went rogue. Not really sure what that's all about. Some of them are quote-unquote bad guys or bad girls now, especially Camille, Master of Form. What's she up to? Who knows? She's out causing trouble somewhere. Don't be an overlord. That's a good good line to live by. Get that tattooed on my shoulder. Don't be an overlord. Words to live by for sure. When you got to study for your AP classes and a Ninjago Kahoot at the same time. I got that, yeah. This is part of your weekly homework assignments, people. Study for Ninjago Kahoot. At the very end of the week, you could be the Ninjago Trivia Master and win absolutely nothing except the first place spot on the podium. And, of course, my appreciation for participating in the Kahoot. But then again, I think everybody wins that. So, if you participate, I appreciate you. Carl Loaf of Bread. Of course, Carl Loaf of Bread. I like Karloff. Big teddy bear. I've always said he is a big teddy bear. Nice to hug. Yes, it is Ash. Ash was not part of the elemental resistance, or the hunted resistance, whatever. Alongside a couple of other people, as mentioned, Camille wasn't there, Bolobo wasn't there, but Tox was, Griffin Turner was, and Karloff was, famously. So, yes, Ash was the one of these four that was not part of the resistance. Wonder why, Ashy boy, what happened to you? Maybe Gary finally beat him in a Pokemon battle. We have Aspen in first place now. Congratulations. Congratulations, Aspen. Ugh, excuse me. Dying. This is why I need to drink water, people. All right, let's move on to question 7 here. Who voices Maya in the TV series? Who voices Maya in the TV series? Is it Jennifer Hayward, Jillian Michaels, Abby Jacobson, or Kelly Metzger? Metzger? Who voices Maya? This lovely lady here. Who voices her? Who provides her beautiful voice? Will Kai and Lloyd get married? Probably not, bro. Probably not. I wouldn't be putting money on that. In the Ninjago community as well, Green Flame is kind of outlawed here. A couple of the higher ups in this community have outlawed Green Flame. So we're not allowed to talk about it. With that being said, though, it's not the worst ship ever. Probably not going to get married, though. They'll probably just stay friends. Maya looks like she got younger. I've always said, she's like a rich wine. She just gets better with age, as the kids say. Kids should probably not be drinking wine. That's an adult beverage. Gosh, heck. Yes, I do know the answer to this. This is like go-to in the back of my head knowledge right here, which is why I wanted to share it with all of you guys, my closest friends. Maybe the Overlord is the Crystal King. Certainly is a viable theory right now, especially because the Crystal King set is rumored to have Overlord-like armor, kind of looks like the Overlord. To me, that kind of signifies that it either is the Overlord or he's connected to the Overlord in some way. And people are like, oh, why are you making videos about the Overlord coming back, bro? It's because he's probably going to come back. That's why. Yes, it is Jillian Michaels, who also, fun fact, played Lloyd originally. So, not anymore. Jennifer Hayward, I think, plays Skylar. Abby Jacobson is Nia from the movie. And Kelly Metzger is Nia from the TV show. So, all of these are Ninjago voice actors, but Jillian Michaels was the answer that we were looking for. How is our hierarchy looking? A little bit of a delay there on my end. I'm not sure what that's about. Kahoot, thanks for that. Dave Franco is back in front. Season 11, Lloyd Figures in second, followed by Huge-F-Kai, then Asphira, and then in 5th place we have Island Leader with Cheese Curds back in the game. 3 in a row. Nice to see. Jillian's also Edna. That's right. She plays a couple of different characters for the show. Very talented, I will say. I'm glad she's still kind of getting work in the show, Question 8. What episode is this? What episode is that? Straight and to the point. What episode is that? You see a picture of an episode, you see some options. What episode is that? Is it the Oni and the Dragon, the Jade Princess, the Quiet One, or the Mask of Deception? The Mask of Decepticon. What episode is that? The Oni coming back wasn't because of Harumi, guys. It was because of Megatron. The Mask of Decepticon. He unleashed the Oni upon the world to finally defeat Optimus Prime. I love Megatron. Megatron's a good boy. Not best boy. I like Soundwave a little more, but Megatron's a good boy. Nonetheless. How did Harumi age faster than the ninja? I think they said that Harumi was a little bit younger than the ninja, though, right? Because back in the flashback with the Great Devourer Rampage or whatever, it showed Harumi as a pretty young girl, and then flash forward to season 8 and she's suddenly grown up again. I think she's just a little bit younger than the ninja, especially Lloyd. I think Lloyd's just a few years older. So, theoretically, if Lloyd was, say, 20, Harumi would be 18, maybe. Again, not really sure about these these numbers here. Again, there is no official age for these characters, just because of your headcanon, you know? Whatever you want to think it is, it probably is. Yes, it is the Jade Princess, good job. Nobody voted for the Oni and the Dragon, surprisingly. Otherwise, the Quiet One, nope. Mask of Decepticon, not quite. All of these are real episodes, though, as I'm sure you guys know. Did the hierarchy change? A little bit. We have season 11 Lloyd figure creeping into the top spot, followed by Huge F. Kai, Asphira, Island Leader, and Spider on a Rock. We love to see it. Spider on a Rock is the best Ninjago character of all time. I will die on that hill. Congratulations, Spider on a Rock, for getting into the top 5. Not sure where the K is on a rock. Did you run out of characters or something? Does Kahoot limit the amount of characters you can type with? Let's move on to the next question, folks. Question 9 of 15. What is the name of this 2020 Ninjago set? And you'll see an image of a 2020 Ninjago set. A recent one. Should be pretty easy. What's the name of that set? Is it Jay's Cyber Dragon, the Empire Dragon, Jay's Digital Dragon, or Video Dragon Battle? What's the name of that set? It's actually a set that I do not have because I think it looks dumb, so I never got it. If anybody has it, let me know. Is it a good set? Why or why not? Of course, after you answer the question, of course. I don't want to sabotage anybody here by asking you guys questions. Did I see the preview for the No Way Home Blu-ray? They remade the meme. Yeah, people have been spreading that around quite a bit over the past couple of days. I made a Ninjago edit of that on my community tab as well. Feel free to check that out if you haven't seen it just yet. Good stuff. It's a pretty good set. Yeah, I just thought it looked really weird, especially with the colors. It just looks really bland. I get what it's trying to be, you know. It's supposed to be like a video game dragon, but I don't know, not my cup of tea, not my style. Have I ever been fishing? Yes, I have. Actually, my name originates from a time that I went fishing and caught a big fish, had it mounted on my wall. I was so proud of it that I named myself TannerFishies, and the rest is history. Give the goblin the golden hatchimal. Give the goblin some gold. I know Ninjago lore, I do not know Lego sets. Well, there's going to be a couple of different questions on this Kahoot surrounding Lego sets, so that might be an area in which you need to, you know, study a little more. Study for these quizzes, people. Yes, it is Jay's Cyber Dragon. Good job. The Empire Dragon is, I think, the name of the Unagami Dragon from the same wave. Otherwise, the bottom two questions I just kind of made up, or not questions, but answers, whatever. You guys get it. You guys understand. And let's see what the hierarchy is looking like here. A little bit of a mix up here. We have Asphira in second now, and Blue Shirt Guy has joined the top 5. Is that a Free Guy reference? I'm going to be honest, people. I didn't like the movie Free Guy. I thought it was pretty dumb. And look at that. Nia's Skirt is back at it with an answer streak of 3. It's quite the name there. Nia's Skirt. Can't say I've heard that one before. That's curious. All right. True or false? Kai and Rey share the same voice actor. True or false? Kai and Rey share the same voice actor. One of these, we have not done a true or false question in a long time. You have 2 options here. True or false? Kai and Rey share the same voice actor. And this is obviously question 10 of 15. It's nice seeing the father and son dynamic back again. Doesn't Kai look a lot like his dad? They have like the same face, which I think is pretty obvious. The same hair as well, maybe. Hint, hint. They have the same face and the same hair. Ooh. Take a hint. Obviously, it's a little bit different. The hair. Not exactly the same, but still very spiky, very fiery. I get that. Megatron attacked the nondescript power plant and accidentally released the Oni. Oh, of course. Megatron's the cause of every single Ninjago conflict. You know, Megatron unleashed the Great Devourer. It is true, Kai and Rey do in fact share the same voice actor in Vincent Tong. Same guy plays both characters. That's some range right there. Imagine scenes where he has to, provide dialogue between them. I wonder how that works out. Like if Kai and Rey are having a conversation, it's just Vincent Tong talking to himself, you know? It's awesome. He's a very talented guy. Joining us in the top 5, we have Tommy Innit. Isn't that Minecraft kid? And Island Leader in 3rd place. Nicely done. Love to see it. I admittedly don't know a whole lot about Tommy Innit or the rest of the Minecraft gang. Is he friends with Dream? I don't know. It's like the Minecraft Justice League. It's a big mess. Can't tell what's going on. Question 11. What's the name of this 2015 Ninjago set? What is the name of this 2015 Ninjago set, in case you guys want me to use the other pronunciation? Bada bing, bada boom. How do you join? There will be a game pin in the bottom right-hand corner of your screen. You can see it right here. Go to this address, kahoot.it, on your browser, type in that game pin, and you will be entered to join up. So we only have a couple of questions left, though, so if you want to participate, you might want to do that pretty quick here before we get done with all the questions. But yeah, you're more than welcome to join up. Yes, I already did a face reveal. Joke's on you, I've been researching possession sets. Oh, you got the best of me this time. Oh, hi, Momo. Welcome. My kitty cat, Momo, has joined us. Hello, Momo. Hey, Momo, come up here. What's the name of that set, bro? Which one is that? I don't have that one, so you can't cheat. Which one is it? Yeah, I actually don't have this set. Never got it. I thought it looked kind of dumb. You know, when this set came out, I had a theory. I never really made a video on it because I don't think I was making Ninjago theories at the time on YouTube. But I had a strange theory that this guy piloting the ship here was actually Kai's dad. I don't know why. I don't know why I thought that. Maybe it's just because Kai's in the set and the guy has a red hat, red mask. I guess that equals Kai's dad in my 14-year-old brain. I don't know. I think that was just my mindset. Momo, check it out. The chat's saying hi to you. Momo appreciates it. She might not be able to read English, but, you know, she still appreciates it nonetheless. It is the Ronin Rex, or the Ronin REX, however you want to pronounce that. He calls it Rex, so I call it Rex. Ronin Rex Pursuit, that would have been an interesting title, but nope, it's not that. It's just Ronin Rex. Straightforward, to the point. Ronin's airship, nope, and Ronin's Airjitsu airship, definitely not. Definitely not. Did the hierarchy change? Let's take a look, see here. A little bit. Tommy and Island Leader switching spots. Season 11 Lloyd Figure is still in first place. I like that name a lot. Don't know why. Season 11 Lloyd Figure. It's interesting. It's new. Oh, there you are, Momo. Welcome. Question 12 of 15. What episode is this? Pretty straightforward question again. What episode is that? It's a pretty iconic one. This one should be pretty simple to answer. Momo, I'm going to move you now, all right? I'll put you on my lap if you want. You can hang out here. Is it The Crooked Path, The Temple on Haunted Hill, Ghost Story, or Sticks and Stones? Sticks and Stones is. Which episode is that? It's the one where Cole gets turned into a ghost, obviously. He's like, oh no, I'm a ghost. And the ninjas are like, it's okay, Cole. We still love you for who you are. Pretty sure that's how the dialogue went. He just kind of walked out of the temple and just went, oh no, guys. I'm a ghost. Ash's backstory. After getting beat by Gary, he took up smoking and became the master of smoke. He wasn't in season 9 because he died of smoking. I like that headcanon. Don't smoke, people. It's not good for you. You know, lessons for the audience. Don't smoke. It's not good. But yeah, I can see that happening. After Ash lost to Gary, he just got super depressed. Didn't Ash beat Gary in like the Johto League or whatever? Wasn't it like Charizard versus Blastoise, if I'm remembering correctly? I have no idea. No clue. Right, Momo? Yeah, I got no idea. Momo's just sitting here watching everything go down. Are you looking for some attention? Yeah. Yeah, no smoking, people. I'm an alcoholic, now a smoker. It's probably not a good thing to combine those two things either. It is the Temple on Haunted Hill. Good job, good job. Let's see if the hierarchy changed. Are we seeing any change here? We are not. However, the Master of Wind is making a comeback with 3 in a row. We love to see it. Do I think Chen will come back? Probably not. I'm pretty sure Chen is kind of dead. But hey, anything's possible, right? Maybe Ninjago will surprise us. Question 13. In which episode do Ed and Edna first appear? Speaking of Ed and Edna, in which episode do they first appear? Is it Once Bitten, Twice Shy, Snake Bit, Never Trust a Snake, or Home? Our lovely companions here, Ed and Edna. Probably some of Ninjago's better parent-type characters. I like them a lot. Pretty sure a lot of people really like them. They're fan favorites. There's nothing really wrong with them. I think they're cool people. Let's see. Oh, Momo's purring. Yeah, she likes getting pets, don't ya? Little head pats for ya. Head pats for the little Mo. Let's see. What do you guys got? Jay will teach us the art of kissing pillows. Such humor. Yes, Master Wu. It's so funny. I feel bad for Jay, dude. He kind of just got outed in front of everybody. And he didn't do anything. He was like, all right, you know. I guess my life is over. He probably cried into that same pillow later that night. Let's be real. All right, Momo. Now it's time for you to get down because you're starting to knock things over. There you go. Ugh. Just got to put her on the ground really quick. When she starts to knock things off the desk, that's when she's not allowed on the desk. You went too far, Momo. Way too far. Jay gets caught kissing pillows with Nia's face on it. I wonder if body pillows exist in the Ninjago universe. If so, Jay probably has one. Especially now, with Nia no longer around. What are you going to do? The struggles of a single elemental master. It is snake bit. Good job. Put once bitten, twice shy in there to try to shake you guys up. Seems like most of you guys aren't falling for it. Never trust a snake. No. Home. No. Once bitten, twice shy is the episode where Jay gets bit, and snake bit, Ed and Edna get bit. That's why it's called snake bit or something. I don't know. I didn't pay attention. Top 5 did not change, obviously. And let's continue on here to question number 14. All right. The non-canon elemental master Lar uses which power? This guy, his name's Lar. He is a non-canon elemental master. He was introduced in a book, and he had a power. What power did he have? Was it sound, water, wind, or amber? He had one of these. Lar is not really known by a lot of people, from what I can recall. But for the people that I've talked to, people don't really seem to like Lar. He's kind of a weird dude. Again, he's non-canon, which means he doesn't exist. With that being said, what's his power? What is his power? It's definitely one of these. It's definitely one of these powers. There's a reason why he never really appeared in anything else after his grand debut in a random Ninjago book. There's a reason why. Let's see. Only know the canon. Yeah, this is kind of like a Ninjago trivia fact, you know, like something that you probably don't know, but maybe it's something that you should know. I'll probably be doing a video on this dude pretty quick. I did a video on him like maybe 3 years ago. I think it's time to update that and give you guys some updated thoughts. So I'll probably be doing that at some point next week. Wasn't he a concept? I think he might have been initially, but he did go as far as to make an appearance in a book. He got that far. I'm not sure if the people that actually wrote the book knew exactly what the show was doing, because, you know, spoilers, he does have a power of an already established character. So, not really sure where that overlap came from. But I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure he started as a concept, but he got really far into production. Got as far as to be in a book. It was water. Yeah, Lar was actually the master of water. According to this one book, Kai fought him in the tournament and won by converting his water power into steam. For some reason. But yeah, obviously Nia became the water ninja literally in the next season, so I think the people that wrote that book for tournament really just didn't know what the Ninjago series was going to do from that point onward. So yeah, fake Nia, that's a good way to describe him. Fake Nia. Not sound, that was the second most popular answer. Nope, not sound, not wind, not amber, but water, surprisingly. As I said, I'll probably be doing a video on that dude sometime next week. I think people would be interested in that. Hierarchy did not change, though. Seems like our top 5 are very familiar with Lar and his antics. Last question, folks. Here we go. Question 15. What is the name of this 2012 Ninjago set? Going back to the classics here. What's the name of this set? Is it Rolling Wrecking Ball, Fangpire Wrecking Ball, Lloyd's Fangpire Attack, or Assault of the Fangpire? Gee, I wonder if it has something to do with the Fangpire. Or a Wrecking Ball. Or an attack. Jeez. Wonder what's going on in this picture. With these 2012 Ninjago sets, it was kind of weird always seeing like the Kendo Ninja show up in some of these. The Kendo Ninja weren't really used very often in the show, so it's kind of weird seeing them pop up all over the merch for the 2012 wave. But we also had the ZX suits as well. Almost equally as much, but, you know. It is what it is. Yeah, this is the last one. This is for all the marbles here. The very last question on today's edition of Ninjago Trivia. What's that? It's a giant snake vehicle with a wrecking ball on it. And in the show, it was used effectively in combat. Never ended up getting this set either. I was never really into the snake vehicles, admittedly. They are cool, though. It just kind of seemed like a proto-Chima, you know? Because with Chima, they have vehicles that look like animals. The Fangpire pretty much pulled the Chima before Chima was a thing. Almost makes me think if maybe if Ninjago was like a practice for Chima or something. I guess we'll never know. But it is the Fangpire Wrecking Ball. Good job. Good job. Let's go ahead and wrap things up here. Let's see who our top 3 end up being on today's edition of Ninjago Trivia. In third place, we have Tommy Innit, totally the real guy, I imagine. In second place, we have Asphira, also the real girl. Sure to be expected. And in first place, we have here Season 11 Lloyd Figure. Pretty good name. And in fourth and fifth, we had Island someone and Dave Franco. Can't really recall who was in fourth. Island Lego, maybe? Island Leader, that's who it was. Island Leader. Island Leader and Dave Franco in fourth and fifth, respectively. The only difficult question this time, apparently, was the LAR question, which, yeah, I can see that. Maybe this quiz wasn't as difficult as I thought it might have been. So, apologies. Maybe this wasn't the most, I guess, difficult thing out there, not the most challenging thing. But I hope you guys still had fun regardless. Let me know in the chat what place you ended in. And once again, big shout out to our top 3 contestants who made it into the top 3. Congratulations to our top 3 in the top 3. Hopefully you guys had fun with that. We still have a couple more minutes left in the stream, so if you guys want to hang out and, just chit-chat for a little bit, you are free to do so. We still have about 8 more minutes left, 7 to 8 minutes, give or take, so you are welcome to hang out and stay if you would like. Otherwise, that'll pretty much do it for Ninjago Trivia this week. Hopefully you enjoyed, and let's go back to our streaming, outlet here. What picture should we start on? Let's do the Ninjago movie, because I saw somebody asking for that earlier, so we can do that here. I'm also going to close out of the Kahoot. Hopefully you guys had fun with that. Yeah, I was kind of expecting it to be a little bit more difficult. I kind of made this quiz a couple of days ago, so maybe I was misremembering, but I hope you still enjoyed regardless. Heads up, we detected copyrighted audio and video in your stream. Your stream may be temporarily blocked. Oh no. Did Kahoot flag the stream again? Whatever will I do with the $2 that this stream would have made? Oh no. Blasphemy. I never understand. Like, some of these Kahoot streams get copyright claimed, some of them don't. It's like 50-50. Is it going to get claimed this week? I don't know. This week it did. But, it's very much a coin flip. How did this whole putting stream in the title of Ninjago episode thing start? I think it was maybe a week or so ago, maybe 2 weeks ago. A couple of people in the chat had a genius idea that every single stream, obviously it lines up with a Ninjago episode, so I should call it by that episode's name. I wanted to take that a little bit further and decided to make a stream pun out of it. So thanks to some of your fellow viewers, we were able to make that a reality, and I promptly went back and changed all of the titles of all of my previous streams to fit that format. And it'll stay like that until we either run out of titles or if we run out of streams. Not sure which one will be first. So, Toasted Sandwich, one of the people that thought of that idea. It's a pretty good idea, I must say. But yeah, it's thanks to some of your fellow viewers. I think it was a couple of other people too. Can't recall exactly who it was just yet. Again, I'm not really good with names, so apologies, but you know who you are. You know who you are. Could I do a green flame video? I think I've done a couple of green flame videos in the past, haven't I? I'm not really sure if I want to do that nowadays, because nowadays, admittedly, people are a little bit more sensitive over that kind of stuff and how much they hate green flame. And I kind of don't want to trigger the Ninjago fan base. It is fun to do, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I'm kind of just doing my own thing right now. I don't really feel the need to start unnecessary fights for no reason. You guys know how it goes. What did I do today? I did a lot of stuff today, man. I actually had a pretty productive day ever since, or before stream started. I woke up at a decent time, went to the post office, got a package that was dropped off there, came home, opened up the packages. I actually went to Target as well, got some movies. Check out my Instagram if you want to see what movies I got. Good stuff. Then I did a couple of videos. Had a little bit of caffeine to get me through the day. And then I started streaming. So that's basically my day. That's how my day went today. What about the giveaway? The giveaway has been over for about 10 days now. The winner has already basically received their prize. I think it's going to be getting there tomorrow at their place, according to my tracking number. I checked earlier today. It'll probably be delivered at their place tomorrow. So Saturday. Yeah, the giveaway has already been done for quite a long time. So apologies if you missed it, but we did do an Instagram giveaway. We will probably be doing another giveaway eventually in the future, obviously. I like doing giveaways for you guys. It's always fun. Opinion on the Ukraine stuff. As I said in yesterday's stream, I don't really feel the need to talk about that kind of stuff here. I don't think, it's important to bring that kind of stuff to attention. It's important to talk about that kind of stuff. It's important to understand what's going on. But ultimately on these streams, I just want like an hour of escapism, without thinking about all the horrid nonsense going on in the world. So yeah, we're probably not going to be discussing any of that on stream, but yeah, I have been keeping up with what's been going on, and it's not great. That's basically all I'm going to say about that. According to my streaming software as well, we dropped some frames at some point. Well, that's good. At least we started lagging as soon as the trivia got done. That's the important thing, right? And we only have a couple of minutes left in the stream, so it's not that big of a deal. Just thought I'd noticed, and just something I noticed, thought I would tell you guys. Have a runny nose. Thanks for making me feel better. Hey, hopefully you get better, man. I know what it's like having like runny noses, sinus infections, stuff like that. It's not fun. My nose has a lot of problems as well. I am frequent to nosebleeds, like random spontaneous nosebleeds. Been like that my whole life. It's not fun. Thankfully, we haven't really had that happen on stream before. Hopefully we continue to have that luck in the future. Are there any strange Ninjago fanships that I support? Well, the term strange can be used to describe pretty much anything. I'll say, like, in terms of, like, non-canon ships that I support, I really like the ship Bruise between Jay and Cole. I think they would work really well together as a couple. Obviously not going to happen in the context of the show itself, because they're besties and they both have other people. But I think they would work out. I like Bruise, that's probably my favorite non-canon ship out there. Otherwise, favorite canon ships, Jaya is always the best. Pixel and Zane are pretty good. Kai and Skylar, always fantastic. Let's see. What else do you guys got for me here? Season 2 pictures? Sure, we can end on Ninjago Season 2. We can end on that. With a few more minutes left in the stream, you guys, let's turn things over to rapid fire questions. Anything that I can answer in just a quick sentence or two, that'll be a pretty good way to round out the stream and wrap things up here today. So what do you guys got for rapid fire questions? Do I like Green Flame? I don't think it's the worst ship ever. I think there are definitely more offensive ships in the Ninjago series that people have come up with, but it's also not my favorite ship. It's like somewhere in the middle for me. I don't hate it, but I don't love it either. I don't think they would be good together, to be honest. Favorite characters? Cole, Garmadon, Skylar, Maya, the usual suspects, the usual lineup. Do I think Lloyd is afraid of heights? Maybe. I kind of feel like all the ninja might be afraid of heights to an extent, except maybe Jay, because Jay always has like the flying vehicles or whatever. Did I cry when Lloyd spoke to Garmadon in the movie? Oh, when Garmadon was swallowed by the cat and he was like, I just want you to be my dad, even though you're in the belly of a cat. And then Garmadon cries a tear of fire. Yeah, I thought that scene was pretty emotional. I heard the voice actors cried during that sequence too. I feel that. That was a pretty heartfelt moment. That kind of hit me harder than I thought it was. So, did I already announce the giveaway winner? Yeah, that's already been announced for about 10 days now. So, already been announced. The prize is almost to them. It's almost at their place of residence. Let's see. Am I allowed to call Momo Momoshiki? Sure, you can call her whatever you want. Whatever works. She accepts any name, as long as it's not insulting. You probably shouldn't insult cats. It's not good. You gotta be nice to kitties. Kitties deserve love too. Opinions on the Sonic 2 movie. It looks interesting. I'm not really a huge Sonic fan, but I like Idris Elba, who plays Knuckles. I think Knuckles is a funny character, probably because of the Ugandan Knuckles memes that came out a few years back. So yeah, I'm probably gonna go see it. Are we gonna play Kahoot? You just missed it, man. We just wrapped up the Kahoot maybe about 10-ish minutes ago. So tune in next week a little earlier if you want to partake in Ninjago trivia. Missed it by just a little bit there. J season or Kai season for season 16? How about neither? Let's make them have a season together, a duo season, a partner season. Sonic canon has so many characters. Yeah, I never got into the Sonic canon. I only know like the basic characters. Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Shadow, Amy. I'm not really familiar with Sonic the Hedgehog. I don't know about the lore. I don't know all these random obscure characters. I'm not a Sonic fan. I'm sure you guys have figured that out already. Let's see. Kiss, marry, kill the main ninja. How about I do 3, right? I'll wait, which 3 should I do? I'll do Kai, Jay, and Cole. How about that? I will kiss Jay, kill Kai, and marry Cole. That's how I do that. That's how I would do that. For the other 3, Lloyd, Zane, Nia, I'd probably kill Lloyd, kiss Zane, marry Nia? Maybe. I think that's how I'd go. Did I see Scream? I did not see the new Scream. I did not. Probably will watch it when it comes out on digital. I did not see it in the theater. I still haven't seen Scream 4 yet. That's probably what's been putting me off from seeing the new Scream. Do I think Captain Soda will come back like he did in season 6? I mean, there's always a possibility, right? I'm not really sure when Captain Soda will appear next, if at all, but he did show up in some random season 11 episodes here and there, you know? Wasn't he in Prime Empire as well? So he might show up at some point in the future again. When is the video Things in Ninjago that can double as drugs? That's going to be coming for April Fools. I think that's the video I want to do for April Fools this year. Things in Ninjago that can double as drugs. I can see it now. I can see that video showing up in everybody's sub boxes and everybody just being super confused. Yeah, that's what I'm planning on doing for April Fools Day. I've been slowly collecting information about that topic throughout the past several months. I'm excited to make that video. Should be pretty fun. Favorite Avenger? Iron Man, but he's kind of dead, so maybe Spooderman, but he's kind of not known anymore. So I guess I need to find a new favorite Avenger. Are the Avengers even a thing anymore? Who's to say? Did I see Uncharted? I did not see Uncharted, no. Uncharted, again, that's another one of those movies that I'm probably not going to watch in theaters, but I might see on digital whenever it gets released. Pretty much how I watched Free Guy. Watched Free Guy after it was available for free on Disney Plus. Well, not really free, you know. You got to pay for the Disney Plus subscription, but it's whatever. Better than buying the Blu-ray. That's for sure. Let's answer one more question before we wrap things up today. That's actually a good one. Let's do that one. Saw it right away. How would I react if I just found out Ninjago ended? So, in the event that Ninjago does end, which it probably will one day, let's be real, if it actually outlives myself, I'd be genuinely surprised. If I looked on my phone and saw that Ninjago was officially declared as canceled, I would be disappointed, obviously. I'd be pretty heartbroken by that. Ninjago's been something that I've been a fan of for years now, ever since it began. But if it ends in a good way, then I can respectfully bid farewell to the series. You know, I don't want it to end on a weak note like Bionicle, Hero Factory, several other themes before. I would like Ninjago to have a solid ending, and if that was announced, I'd be okay with that, honestly. For YouTube content, I don't know what I would do. And I kind of don't want to think about that until that bridge comes. Not going to cross that bridge till we get to it, you know. But yeah, of course I'd be disappointed. Kind of heartbroken. But as I said, if it has an actual ending that's respectful and, you know, wraps up everything in a nice, neat little bow, then that would be good enough for me. In the meantime, guys, that'll pretty much wrap it up for my stream here today. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let's go over our streaming schedule one last time before we wrap things up today. Here's the streaming schedule. We stream Monday through Friday, 7 p.m. to 8 p.m. Central Time. And as always, I will provide you guys with daily updates. If there's ever a day where I cannot stream, I will let you guys know via my community tab. Yeah, let's get some hugs in the chat really quick. Some of you guys have already started that off for me. Thank you very much. I will provide you guys with some hugs as well. What is that? 6 hugs? There you go. One for each of the ninjas that you see on your screen right now, minus Master Wu. Thank you so much for tuning in, everybody. This will be the last stream of the week because obviously we do not stream on the weekends. So I will see you guys on Monday with another live stream, another stream to kick off next week. We will be back same time on Monday. So if you want to come by and hang out, you're more than welcome to do so. In the meantime, guys, I guess I will see you guys on Monday then. Hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully everything goes well for you guys. Hopefully you guys have fun, or hopefully you had fun today on today's stream. I certainly did. It's always nice talking to you guys and hanging out. But yeah, as I said, I will see you guys on Monday. Have a fantastic weekend, everybody, and I will see you then. Peace.